All right, Coach Bo will open with a statement, and then you can go ahead and ask your questions, Tyler.
Yeah, obviously, really, tough loss. I did some really good things tonight. Tyler Ross gave us just an awesome start. Been an absolute warrior this year, and pitched deep in the game and gave us a real chance to win. And in hindsight, I probably should have gone to the pen a little bit earlier. His pitch count was in the 90s, but he had just pitched so well. I kind of thought it was his game, and we misplay a bunt in the seventh, and what should have been a 2-run inning turns into 4, and it's a big difference of chasing, being down 2-1 versus 4-1. But especially when you're playing Mississippi State, and who arguably has the best closer in the country in the bullpen, you just can't be chasing runs late. So, disappointed for our kids, and we don't have time to feel sorry for ourselves. We got to get right back out here tomorrow, and we can't play a B plus or A minus. We got to play our A game tomorrow.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned Tyler just being a Warriors. I mean, that was outside of what happened in the top of the seventh. 6 really good innings again for the second straight weekend. Just what's kind of been the difference? Because the 2 starts before that, 8+ innings in those, and then the last 2, he's been really solid. What do you think's kind of been the difference from these last 2 weeks compared to the previous ones?
Well, I think pitching's a little bit like hitting. It's not linear, they have some ups and downs. And, Rossi, if you take a step back and look at his season, has just had an awesome season and has meant so much to us. And, pitchers are like hitters. They're going to have, days where they're, for whatever reason, they're commanding the ball a little bit better than others. And, he pitched great. He deserved to get a win, and, just hated that we couldn't do enough to support him.
And then you guys kind of being right there, like on the bubble to appear in a regional, just kind of what's the mindset going into these last 2 games? And then obviously Hoover next week, with chances so limited to kind of build your resume or continue bolstering that, what's kind of the mindset going into the rest of the weekend?
Well, we've talked a lot for the past week. I mean, going into LSU, there's no secret. I mean, these kids, their social media, and they know. I mean, it's every game that we play is the biggest game of the year, and we're not shying away from that. And the message I try to tell the kids is, hey, don't try to add to anything. We don't need to swing harder or do more. Just go out and play. But we need to play with our highest level of intent and focus and concentration. And, we've played some good baseball. You get to the end of the year and the quality of the game is really high. And, LSU's a tough place to win a series. I thought we outplayed them twice, but you come home with a win. And Mississippi State's in the top 5 for a reason. They're a great team. They're very worthy of their top 5 ranking. And you want to beat a top 5 team, you can't play pretty good. Even when we got a bunch of good players, you got to play really good. And we were pretty good tonight. We need to be really good tomorrow.
And then just want to ask you about Jackson, last 2 games, back-to-back homers in the last game against LSU, and then tonight, just kind of what's been the difference in his approach and kind of seeing some power he kind of off his field tonight?
Yeah, I'm really happy for him, just being an older guy that's kind of been in and out of the lineup, and he's given us a nice spark recently. So, he's doing a great job, and hopefully he'll continue to do that.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.